Hello my friends, I recently became a big fan of camera cages, so today I would like to show you another SmallRig cage kit, this time for Sony A7 Mark III or A7R Mark III. This is the cage kit 2096 and I will also show you some other accessories later in the video. So the cage kit 2096 consists of cage reference 2087, handle reference 2005, NATO rail 1409 and HDMI lock 1679. Just like all other SmallRig products that I've used so far, this cage is very well made. The material is aluminum alloy and the weight of this cage is just 270 grams. The frame is also quite thick, which enables you to use long screws to securely mount accessories onto the cage, except for the grip side of the cage where the frame is thinner for more comfortable grip. The CNC machining is very precise, the edges are nicely rounded. The coating on these cages is very durable as well, so overall the build quality and finishing on this cage is on very high level. Mounting the camera into the cage is very straightforward. You just need to secure it using the 1/4 inch thread on the bottom of your camera, and you also need to push it forward to prevent it from twisting. All of the buttons on the camera are perfectly accessible, including the buttons and dials on the top of the camera, since there is enough clearance. The SD card compartment is fully accessible, the battery compartment is accessible as well without any problems, and the same is true about all of the ports on the left side of the camera, including HDMI ports, USB port and microphone in and out ports. Besides that the case lets you mount accessories, it also provides protection for the camera, which may come in very handy. As you can see, there are 1/4 inch and 3/8 of an inch threads everywhere on this cage, which provides you with endless options for mounting whatever you want onto the cage. On the top you also have 2 mounts with area locating pins. The cold shoe is located on the right side of the cage, and since there is enough space between the control elements and the case construction, the mic won't be blocking anything. If this position is not suitable for you, you can mount cold shoe adapter anywhere on the case, or you can even use cold shoe extension. The strap mounts are also placed in 3 of the corners of the cage, so the strap mounting options are excellent and these will make carrying of the cage much more comfortable. One very important detail is the groove on the grip side of the cage, because this makes holding the camera by the grip while the cage is attached much easier, so you can hold the whole setup quite comfortably even without extra handle on the right side. This particular cage is really made for maximum flexibility and it provides you with as many mounting options as possible, so there aren't functional elements like NATO rails or Arca Swiss rail. This cage is really meant to be customized, so if you use Manfrotto plates for example, you can attach those or any other plates. In 2096 package, the handle is included as well. It is rubberized handle with NATO quick release mount and additional threads, and also another cold shoe mount. The grip of this handle is very secure. It attaches to the camera using the NATO rail, which is included as well, and it can be mounted wherever you want. I have also ordered extra NATO rail. If I don't use the HDMI clamp, I have it mounted in its place, and I use it for mounting the handle on the side, and that gives you great control of the camera and you can easily get super smooth footage that way. So for filmmaking this is my most favorite option, and it will also significantly decrease the number of situations where I need to use the gimbal. Alternative to this handle is handle 1955. I have talked about that one in my review of cage for Sony A6500 and I will leave a link to that review in the description. I will also use that handle to mount Atomos Ninja 5 and I will also make video about that in the future. HDMI clamp is also included in this package. I really like that it is mounted inside of the cage. Sony A7 Mark III unfortunately only has micro HDMI cable which unplugs very easily, so having it securely mounted on the cage using the HDMI clamp is definitely very useful. I also really like that you can use the clamp without using any tools. So overall the accessory kit is very well made, the finishing is on very high level, it gives you a ton of options for mounting whatever you want to, it definitely enhances the capability of your camera, there is also added protection, so overall I like this cage a lot and I will continue with building this rig and also Sony A65 rig, and the Panasonic G9 cage review is coming soon as well. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope that you liked this video and that you found it to be useful. Stay tuned for more videos and maybe consider subscribing if you don't want to miss my future content. I appreciate your feedback in form of thumbs up or thumbs down. If you'd like to ask anything or share your opinion, please do so in the comment section, and see you next time.